Of course, they drop another hardcore wipe, extra challenging wipe page right after I upload the video about something else. Anyways, what they posted is that restricted location accessibility. Most of the locations will only be accessible through transition from appropriate locations. It says most of the locations. I was kind of thinking only like labs and streets or lighthouse, because those are the like most abundant map. It says most of the locations, kind of makes me think you might have to start from ground zero most of the time, or factory or customs, and rather than that you might have to transit everywhere. As you guys can see, there's a transition map right here. This is gonna be interesting. You guys might wanna get more accustomed to transitions. I've been doing that a lot recently. It was pretty fun. Transition concept itself is pretty fun. It's like actually playing like Tarkov, in my opinion. It feels like you are playing more open worldly map. Anyways, secure container restrictions: can't store ammo, currency, and certain medicines. So you cannot have grizzly on your butt, or ammo or money for your taxi or car or the BTR. Well, I can advise you a couple of things, such as having currency to be found in raid, which are gonna be the cashiers. The cash registers are gonna be, it's everywhere. I know the spawns a lot because I scav in a lot and I loot those a lot. And it has been buffed a while ago, so it has like 2 slots and then 10k per slot in average. So you can get 20k in no time. It's pretty nice, so I recommend you guys to do that. For ammo, checking out ammo cases in the raids will be nice too. I mean, still, you might have to use some cheap ammos in general to compensate this situation. And the medicine, well, I guess we will have to use CMS most of the time because the serve kit is gonna be not be inside your safe pouch. Third one, limited trader interaction, reduced range of available medicine, amp weapons, ammo, and armor. So one of the community manager kind of like tweeted and replied to one of the streamers saying that the weapon customization or modding mods will be reduced a lot. This kind of coincides with it, intertwines with it. So we will have less range of available medicine, weapons, ammo, and armor. Might be everybody running Paka, just like what we saw here from Nikita's tees on this image. This guy's wearing a Paka, whereas he's wearing exfil on the hat, which was kind of interesting. And reduced item selling price and increased purchase price. You will sell items more cheap, and you will have to buy items more expensive, which I don't think people will like it, but it will be more hardcore. Kinda makes me think the scabbing that I love to do is gonna be more appealing, but we will have to see the third page if the scabbing is gonna be disabled or not. But anyways, what I recommend you guys to do is get used to transitions and maybe get a habit of looting ammo cases and cash registers and using the available guns as much as possible. And I think looting the weapon boxes would be nice too eventually. Anyways, pretty interesting. I actually kind of like it. And I wanted to kind of mention at the same time, there were a lot of people talking about hardcore is too much like streamer catered and everything. I do agree, but at the same time, I think Tarkov did become too much meta game. And also, they're just trying out something. It's like a test wipe. It's kind of rushed a little bit too because it wasn't on the roadmap. They're testing, and I think this will definitely decrease the starting players, but if they like see people actually enjoying the wipe, or actually with a high chance people won't enjoy it, but either way, if you don't want to play, you don't have to play it, but it might become people seeing other players who's actually playing, enjoying it, and people might join up more. Or as I said on the previous video, BSG is using these kind of tactics, hardcore stuffs, to increase their sales maybe. You know, all these changes for hardcore wipe will make more demands for the higher edition and the higher, bigger stash lines. I think it's pretty obvious they will get more sales if people actually enjoy a bit more. They've been doing almost every time, adding more content as a wipe, and then people will join more and then buy more games. that has been done until now, but hardcore wipe is like a new trial, new challenge for them. I think it's a pretty interesting idea. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy my content. I will try to, especially if the scavving is allowed, I'll try to make scabbing tactic context as much as possible, or for the hardcore, how I can help you guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like these kind of contents, please leave a like. And also, if you want to check me out on live stream, check out Twitch and YouTube and Kickstream. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys. Bye-bye.